Greetings. Today I want to talk about consistency and where I think it's important and where I think maybe it's not so important. Because there are some cards in Hearthstone that are not wildly consistent. And actually, I'm not sure that that's a problem. I'll start by saying that I'm not sure that these are great arguments, and I certainly don't know what the future holds for some of these cards, so don't hold me to anything I'm saying in this video, except that this is kind of a historical look at maybe some of the decisions we've made in the past. I'll talk about some of the reasons why we made some decisions we made, but also why maybe those decisions are not good going forward, maybe. So let's talk about consistency. And the Ancient of War gives itself a buff that can be silenced off. So if you silence an Ancient of War, it goes back to 5/5 minion. Now, the Druid of the Claw shapeshifts and transforms into a new minion. And that minion is a 4/6 with taunt. So if you silence it, it stays as a 4/6. But the words are written so that you'd think they do the same thing. So this is kind of the crux of the issue, is that they read like they do the same thing, but they don't do the same thing. And so, but they use consistent wording, but they have inconsistent effects. So why is this a problem? Well, I think first I will say that consistency is wildly important in physical card games. Because in a physical card game, the only clue you have as to how a card works is the text that's on it. That's the only thing. And so if the card doesn't do what it says, you just can't play the game. So in that case, knowing what the card does immediately is just somewhat less important in a digital game than it is in a physical game. Now, obviously, you could take that to extremes and just not put any words in the cards, just to play them all to figure out what they do. So you want making those two choices easier to compare, I think, was upside. The question is, where do you sort that upside? Do you say that's the most important thing, or do you say no, consistency is the most important thing? Is making it more clear what the two different choices are is better than the consistency loss. So yeah, I'm curious what you guys think, and I hope you enjoy these videos and hope to do more soon. Thanks.